It's lights out and we are racing in MotoGP here in Austria. Jorge Martin's made a great start from pole position. Marquez is going wrong the wrong way. He tangles with Frankie Morbidelli in the braking zone up the hill. Marquez botched the start and he's almost at the back of the field here, tangling with Frankie Morbidelli. Drama then.
Made contact with Morbidelli on their way up to turn one. You can see the 93 just in the middle of the picture. Miller's already way past him, and then as Morbidelli and Marquez both going for the same line, contact between the right arm of Morbidelli and the left of Marquez, and both of them go off. Well, the thumb certainly didn't give Martin problems getting off the line this time, did he? He kept the lead from Bagnaia, but for how long can he keep it? Bagnaia wants it straight away as they hit the brakes for the first corner at the start of lap 2, and Bagnaia takes the lead of the Austrian Grand Prix.
Martin attacked briefly on the inside of Bagnaia into turn 9, running a little bit wide. Bagnaia just hugged the inside line, squeezed back on through into the lead. Marquez looking to attack and to find his way back through the pack. He's gone through there on his former reps on the teammate Pol Espargaro through the chicane. So Marquez then now back into the top 10. The 73 Gresini Ducati for Alex Marquez. He's lost momentum there, he's lost drive. Is Marquez going to fire it on the inside of his younger brother into the chicane? Of course he is. Does not need a second invitation, does he, the 93? Climbs it now.
Espargaro, though, trying to hold his teammate back, but Maverick Vinales left his braking a little bit too late into turn 3, and that's the easiest 8th place that Marc Marquez has ever taken. We're on board with Marc Marquez. He's been gifted 8th place by Juan Aprilia. He's now trying to take 7th place. Looking back at Marc Marquez, who didn't make the same mistake as Vinales a lap ago. Marquez now up into P7.
Marquez, he had to check up there. There was almost contact with his front tyre, with Jack Miller's rear tyre.
We saw from on board Marc Marquez how close it got. His right arm hit the rear tyre of Jack Miller.
Yeah, getting up close and personal with a factory KTM and a Michelin rear tyre there, wasn't he? Elbows out.
Well, Miller's Jack Miller down. Miller out of 6th place.
Trail braking into 2A he goes, and it's not to be, unfortunately, on the exit for Miller. He got the tap from Marquez's right elbow on the previous lap.
Well, Marquez is looking to try and elbow his way past Marco Bezzecchi, and Marquez makes the move.
Yeah, here he comes from a long, long way back. Bezzecchi tries to defend, but there's just nothing he can do. Marquez had seized the initiative with the inside line. Here goes Marquez trying to use the element of surprise on the inside of Binder. Binder runs in hot, he runs in wide, and Marquez goes through.
Expectations, certainly like Espargaro did with his performance yesterday. Certainly Espargaro not getting much of a run there, was he? Out of turns 7 and 8, and Maverick Vinales says, thank you very much, I will retake 7th place. Frankie Morbidelli's eyes will be lighting up too, as he now closes in on this all-Aprilia battle for 7th.
Further back at the tail end of the top 10, we see Alex Marquez battling with fellow Spaniard Pol Espargaro, who's getting a lot of vital race data and information. Pol Espargaro, that's not going to work out, Paul. Doesn't matter how hard you try and enter 2A that way, it just is not going to happen. And of course, having taken that shortcut, he'll be mindful that he has to then lose a second in that sector or the very next sector. It is more glory in Spielberg, more glory at the Red Bull Ring for Pecco Bagnaia. He takes the double here in Spielberg. 7 wins and counting for the reigning world champion. Some season, some defence of his crown he's putting together as he looks to join a very exclusive and illustrious club at the end of the season. There are not many riders in MotoGP history that have won 3 successive world titles. That was win number 25. That ties him with Texan legend Kevin Schwantz.
Pecco Bagnaia, a magnificent 7th win of the season.
If you can't get enough MotoGP, click here to subscribe.